I'm not gonna lie, bro. This streaming award stuff. I mean, there's a lot of wicked stuff going on, bro. Apparently, bro. Apparently, Tylil, you know what I'm saying, has been accused of SA. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. But we got the Tylil situation is really bad from Poetic Flacco. You know what I'm saying? I think they're accusing him of SA is what I heard. But let's see.
This Tylil situation is really bad. And when I say really bad, people, I'm not exaggerating. This is horrific.
Damn.
I was sexually assaulted at a party, a streamer award party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love, and I'm tired, bro.
Tylil has always exuded scaring off the hoes energy.
What the fuck? When he do this?
But I think anyone would be lying if they said that they
What the fuck was that?
One day and hear Jordan
Wow.
accuse Tylil of full-out grape.
I'm tired, guys. I'm tired, guys.
Bruh.
Like literally.
Oh nah. Tylil, bruh. This is bad, bruh. What we got here, bruh?
People are evil and malicious.
Is she actually crying though?
People think they can do anything.
Oh wow.
Like anything.
Now she dead ass.
I'm literally like so disappointed in people because I think people are good people, and I always give people the benefit of the doubt.
What? Yo, that nigga blowed up. If this is actually him, which I'm not gonna lie, bro, this look crazy.
They're evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. Unless it's gonna be my last stream.
What?
Way too early to make a determination on whether or not Tylil is guilty, or whether or not
I don't know.
lying. Is way too early. And if you've already made up your mind, then you're probably somebody who already have implicit biases towards either Tylil.
Nah. I mean, I don't know. It could be fake.
Or towards this girl. I'm not gonna say she's lying, and I'm not gonna say Tylil is guilty. But what I would say is Tylil has a lot working against them. There not being a clear-cut reason why this chick would want to lie on Tylil works against Tylil. It does. Because you can always go with she's embarrassed, she regrets it the next day, so that's why she's now screaming SA or grape. Yeah. But when you really look at this situation and you truly look at it and examine it, there's no clear-cut reason. Like, you can't go with the cloud chasing angle because this chick was famous before Tylil. She's probably more famous than Tylil. She just had a top 40 hit. This chick is not like a cloud chaser. She's not, a chick looking for clout or fame off this situation. So when you take that out the picture.
Okay. But she could be lying, but we don't know.
What other reasons would she have to lie on Tylil outside of maybe she regrets it? But even that isn't really a strong alibi in this situation. Even when looking at the possibility that she may be lying because she regrets it or was embarrassed that she slept with Tylil and regretted it afterwards because he has a girlfriend, even when you look at that situation, wouldn't the logical...
Didn't Reggie, kind of snitch on Tylil on a stream? There was that huge thing going on. Apparently, Tylil was getting allegations that he was cheating on his girlfriend, bruh.
Thing be not to say anything if she was truly embarrassed and she wasn't raped. Like, if she was embarrassed of this, then what's more embarrassing than telling the entire world that you did this, right? Because she could have kept it private with just her and Tylil. Nobody else would have known that she slept with somebody who had a girlfriend. So when you trace down that logic, it still really don't work here, right? It still makes no sense. It still really doesn't lead or prove that she lied. Honestly, every which way you go, it kind of looked really bad for Tylil.
Yeah,
and the only reason why a lot of us is still leaving some hope or some doubt here is because people are innocent until proven guilty.
Facts. That's why. I mean, it's those some crazy allegations, bro. Our word.
And until Tylil.
And then multiple phone calls, but wait. Okay.
Comes out and tells his side of the story. I'm not just going to automatically say he's guilty. But
I'm
it's
not.
looking really
Yeah.
bad here.
Because
Yeah.
people are evil.
Wait. Hold on. Why is it yet white and then red? White, red, white, red, white. Is that how it is? Hold on. Is that if you don't like? Is that when you miss a phone call? Is that what that mean? Hold on. Let me look at my shit. Cause I have that shit too. I mean, I might not. I might just be retarded though. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna look it up on ChatGPT. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I use ChatGPT. I might be wrong and I might be dumb. Hopefully, this is right. On an iPhone call log, red letters means missed calls. You didn't answer the calls. Okay, so she missed a call because you could see the red hue. I don't know. Actually, you kind of can't tell. I'm not gonna lie. That might be someone else. But you got Tylil here. White calls. There was no more calls. Calls you answered. Calls you made. Calls you declined but saw. Oh wow. Oh wow. But like, what's the history though? What's the history though? My bad. I'm being a detective.
Well, it's always going to be sides being chosen on. And I am tired.
I don't
I'm
know,
literally
bruh.
tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like I'm nothing. And I'm really like trying my best to not
Those are real tears.
be, you know, like I want to save people in their careers and shit, and like, you know, but what about me? Like, what about my feelings? What about how I feel? You know, and not everyone is your friend. And you guys love these people so much. You guys love these people so much. And as a woman, you always get exiled. And it doesn't matter how I dress, you guys. You guys know I'm asexual.
This situation is heating up, bro. They got an entire Diddy Rico against.
Oh my god, bruh. Oh nah. What the fuck? Nah, bruh. Tylil getting Diddy allegations. Holy shit. My first time I went to the Clover House, the very first thing Tylil said to me was, "Do you want to fuck? If you don't want to fuck, there's no reason for us to talk." He also refers to women they cast as groupies to their face, which is highly disrespectful. People want to believe what they want because of how people portray themselves online, but I don't know. But I know how he is in real life. Sorry, I can't read. What the fuck is wrong with me? Nigga, read. In real life. Okay, so I guess she's saying that he acts different in real life. I pray you get the justice you deserve. He made a speech saying, "Toast to you know what happens when we get the ladies drunk." Something like that. I was like, oh my god, what is he, Diddy? Oh, damn.
Tylil and the Clover Boys, bro.
Oh.
Messages are surfacing from women who are claiming that they suffered similar experiences as Jordan Pauline at the Clover House. One woman says,
I feel like, I'm not going to lie, look, I really hope this is not the case. I'm not going to 100% jump the gun. I think he might have actually did that shit, bro. I'm not going to lie. Tylil might have actually did that shit. Because I remember there was a video I reacted to a while back, and Reggie had like pretty much like snitched that he was sleeping on with another girl while he was in a relationship, and there was a huge video and drama going on about it. I think Poetic Flacco, I think it was this nigga's video I reacted to. I think it was his video, but I don't know. I've heard some wild shit about this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
my first time I went to the Clover House, the very first thing Tylil said to me was, "Do you want to F? If you don't want to F, there's
Oh, is
no
he gonna
reason
read
for
this?
us to talk." He also refers to women they cast as groupies of how people portray themselves.
I already read all this.
Ladies drunk, some like that. I was like,
Okay.
oh my god.
Sorry,
what
we
is
not.
He, Diddy?
Come on.
Before we get back to the video, I want to announce that
this nigga.
I'm gonna be started.
I do not share myself with people.
I just got hit with a
especially if I don't
fucking
know
ad.
them. And it's really unfair to me because I feel like I make sure that everyone is in a good position. And
my bad for the weird cut right there. An ad popped up. Apparently, I forgot to pay for my YouTube Premium. I forgot about that shit. Oops.
they feel good and like, you know, everything was innocent. And I don't care how drunk somebody is. You should never take advantage of them. My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love.
The story as is doesn't really make a whole lot of sense at the moment,
Okay.
but she is emotional and distraught, so you got to give her a pass.
Okay.
Like, she's not going to tell the story perfectly the first time while
Yeah.
crying and in distress. Because things like, who stole your phone? Who broke your phone? Why did they steal it? Why did they break it? Was the intent to stop you from calling for help? Was this before or after Tylil allegedly forced himself upon you? Those details are important because those details.
Nah, Tylil did this shit, bro. Hey. Bye-bye, bro.
Tell you the severity of the criminal nature of this, right? Because, if he took your phone and he broke it,
yeah, that's crazy.
Forcing himself upon you, then this is premeditated.
And
the police got to get involved. I think the police should have been the first person called. Before the internet heard about this, a precinct should have heard about this. Because when Tylil eventually come back and tell a side of the story, he's gonna tell a story. Now he has it, and it's been 16 hours. Maybe he's talking to his legal team, his PR team, trying to figure out the best way to respond back. But once he comes out and tell his side of the story, there's gonna be, I believe him, I believe her. And the only people who can get down to the bottom of this is detectives. Is the police. This should be going to a precinct, and a detective should be investigating this. Because as long as the police don't get involved, and all we're talking about is whether or not somebody is going to be publicly shamed, whether or not somebody is going to suffer social consequences because of this, then I don't know what we're talking about. Because if the worst is going to happen to Tylil is social consequences, and you're only telling the story because you want him to suffer social consequences, then we're wasting all of our times here.
Good point.
Go to the police. Now, it's
go to the police.
To do a grape kit. I'm not a woman. I'm not sure how long after an incident.
I don't know what the fuck this talking about. What do you mean a grape kit? What the fuck is that?
What do a kit?
What?
But the police.
I don't know what that is.
Already have a police report on their lap right now while you're telling this story to the internet.
And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to and he's like, oh, well, I'm going to talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a fucking girlfriend.
I've had my.
So he's a cheater. Okay, we all know he's a cheater. Like I said this early in the video. There was this huge shit going around. People were saying he was cheating on his girl and shit. Yeah, I'm not surprised, bro. Yeah, nigga's a cheater, bro. That's tough.
Women. I've had my fair share of relations, all consensual.
Man, I feel bad for his girlfriend.
0% forceful. I've never even had an allegation. I don't play like that. I just don't see a parallel line between consensual relations and boohoo crying. It don't start off as consensual and then leads directly midway through to boohoo crying in agony for it to stop.
Yeah.
Usually it starts off as non-consensual and things.
Yeah, she might be bullshitting. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Just escalate as it progresses and ultimately leads to boohoo crying stop. This looks bad on Tylil part. This is horrific. This is horrible. Now, apparently Tylil recorded some of the interaction according to her, because she got some of those videos, I guess, sent to her, or she heard some audio of herself or some video of herself, because according to her, Tylil and others were threatening her to release this if she ever came out against Tylil. Now, the pulling out the phone to record midway through, that's also sketchy to me. But because we're in crazy times, I can't look too deep into this.
Okay.
But if a girl...
Yeah, like, we don't know for sure, bruh. If he didn't do none of that crazy shit, you know what I mean? He probably just cheating on his girl. I'm not gonna lie, bro. He probably just trying to smash. He cheating on his girlfriend, bro. He got a girlfriend. He cheating on her. I think that's like what it is, bro. I don't think it. I don't think this is real. I think that's how I kind of see it right now. I'm not going
Girl
to
who I knew, I was having consensual relationships with, began to cry midway through. I would stop and console her to figure out like what's going on. Pulling out my phone immediately afterwards and then recording. I don't know if that's how I would operate, or I don't know if that's how anybody will logically operate. Now, in
yeah.
hindsight, you could probably see, oh yeah, I'll take my phone. But in the moment, I don't think anybody who knew they were doing nothing wrong in that situation will automatically go for the phone instead of consoling a woman.
This isn't the first time I've been assaulted, but this is the first time I've been assaulted by someone popular and famous, I guess. And they think I'm not going to say anything because of who they are and who.
Nah, he a cheater, bruh. He cheated on his girlfriend, bruh. I know that's what it is. That's why he blew her phone up, bruh. Please don't talk about this shit. Please don't expose me. Da. Yeah, we know, bruh. I feel like that's what it is, bruh.
They know and what they do. But like I said, this is somebody you guys support. I hate men. I'm technically going to become.
She said she was asexual. What the fuck?
Y'all thought I was asexual before. I'm completely. I hate men. Look at all
What?
these no caller IDs.
Imagine being able
Oh
to
my
build a map with
fucking
your
god!
name.
I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm sorry to pay the YouTube premium. Please do not kill me. Please leave me alone. No.
He later confirmed it was Tylil, but in the moment, her showing the call log of him calling her multiple times and then beginning to call her off of blocked numbers, that was the confirmation that she was talking about him specifically. Now, she will go on to say that right now she's taking her time in terms of fully diving deep into it because Tylil and others are currently trying to blackmail her.
I already know. If you already know who, y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not
Oh,
going to say it
wow.
out of my mouth because just trying to blackmail me and shit already. Like, I don't have time for it. Like, that's why I said I'm done with the streaming shit because I'm thinking
Oh wow,
collab
she might.
streams is gonna.
The internet at this point is 50-50 and both sides have been getting a little hate.
I'm not gonna lie. I can see a little bit on her side because we don't know, but I feel like generally what it is, bruh, is that she knows he in a relationship. She doesn't want to be like that with him. You know what I mean? She pulled out the phone, start recording. I don't know, bruh. It could have been. I don't know, bruh. I don't know what it is, bruh. I can kind of see Tylil be innocent, but I can kind of see, but it's like, I don't know, bro. She said she asexual and she fucking, like, what? Is she actually serious? Bullying and condemning someone for speaking their truth and sharing their personal human experience is never acceptable. We must remember that. Even if the person involved is someone we love, every individual deserves respect and compassion. I am a woman who deserves to be treated with dignity, and I do not deserve hateful comments or mean words simply for sharing my truth. It's important to understand that I have no ulterior motives. I'm not seeking clout or attention. I am simply sharing my own experience, which is deeply personal and traumatic. In this moment, I ask for grace and understanding, and not just for myself, but for the survivors who will come forward. By speaking out, I hope to raise awareness and encourage others to consider the impact of the words and actions. Let us work together to create a supportive environment where everyone can feel safe and respected, and where the truth is met with compassion rather than condemnation. Yeah, she is. Hey, that's her part. That's her piece. Tylil didn't really respond, so I can't really defend him. So I take back all that shit I said earlier. I'm sorry.
Pauline would take to her Instagram story to speak out to the people who don't believe her, and she would write, bullying and condemnable individuals, and I do not deserve hateful content that I have experienced.
Yeah, we not doing all that.
Encourage others to
I already read all that.
Than condemnation.
All
Women
right.
that has been assaulted, protect women. The first thing that kept playing in the back of my mind when I first heard about the situation was the situation with Tylil's sister. When I first heard Jordan Pauline accuse Tylil of doing this, I just kept in mind when I first heard about the situation was the situation with Tylil's sister. When I first heard Jordan Pauline accuse Tylil of doing this, I just kept on playing back what Tylil's sister did in front of everybody to see.
What?
The actor from Power, Michael Rainey Jr., he came on Tylil's stream, and while he was on stream, Tylil's sister came into the room and began to grab on his junk. Like, she literally began to squeeze it, like trying to seduce.
Oh nah. Oh nah.
In his ear. Like, everybody is watching this and he looks completely uncomfortable.
Man has worked a job, has more than $1 million. Y'all never worked, y'all never did. Y'all literally have 5 minutes of max in here. Then y'all gotta get out, okay?
5 minutes? You know how much 5 minutes is?
Okay?
Yeah.
No, they've never worked. You gotta think. They've never worked a job, but they can party with us. Yo, anybody need water? Anybody need water? Nah, we good, bro.
Yeah, paper towels for them.
Oh nah.
Shut the f*** up.
That situation to me is much deeper than just
What the fuck?
her doing that for the world to see in front of everybody to see, not giving a damn, not caring. That tells me that she thinks that behavior is acceptable. Because
Oh, brother,
obviously, if she thought
bro.
that she was doing anything wrong, anything criminal, anything morally wrong, she wouldn't have done it in front of everybody to see. She did it because in her mind, what she was doing was not a crime. It was not wrong. It was okay. And it was content and entertaining. And if that's her mindset, then that tells me, okay, what
Yeah, what the fuck is that,
what's
bro?
going on in that household?
What?
What took place to where she believes that her behavior is
Bruh,
acceptable?
ain't no
Now, it's one thing
way.
if she's doing the action and she knows the action is wrong, but she's still doing it. Perpetrator, criminal, nasty human being. She's still all of that, but she's also somebody who don't quite understand what she's doing is wrong.
Yeah.
To me, like, that shows there's an issue with how she was raised there.
Yeah,
Now,
that was
Tylil coming from the same home and also having accusations of his own, to me, is more than just a coincidence. Even Tylil's response to this situation, to me, was disappointing.
What the fuck is going on? Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back.
His initial response, he ain't really chastised his sister. He didn't really condemn her. He ain't really provide any type of concrete resolution. He just kind of spoke about how he was pissed that they walked off and he didn't really like that.
Word of my mother, I'm trying to literally ignore this, but I'm getting texts. The energy shifted and just got up and left. Like, all that really made me, like, all those side of really made me feel away. Because one, when people come, this is your crib. It's about hospitality. That means everything. Stop telling me to ignore it, because when I was trying to ignore it, y'all was spamming it. That really got me really feeling away.
That's insane, though. Nah, that's insane, though.
All day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even when I first started being my first few celebrities, don't get me wrong, I do unusual. No homo, like nothing crazy. Like, I'd be like, yo, like, I'd be trying to record, get a video, a picture, whatever. But due time, you feel what I'm saying? That don't really mean nothing to you. We all equal, we all the same. But she never seen somebody that caliber, so she start, you feel what I'm saying? And that's my sister, so, like, I'm not gonna say nothing bad about her. I'm gonna just check and tell her, like, you don't gotta be on it. We all the same, we all human. If he's here for me, he's here for you. Family Sunday dinner shit every Sunday. You feel what I'm saying? I got people telling me, you gotta be aware who you have around when these type of people come. Why should I? We all equal. You feel what I'm saying? It's gonna be, we all got a mutual agreement, and it's about respect. Shit got me dumb mad, bro. Like, I'm real shit. Nothing ever got me more mad than this, bro.
Didn't all the way make an excuse for her, because he did say, like, what she did made him mad, but I guess people wanted him to go a little further. Now, when Michael Rainey responded back to the accusation, it made it perfectly clear he didn't like what was going on, and there was even rumors that he was actually going to sue. That kind of made Tylil tap into his PR bag and release a full statement condemning his sister completely.
This is Grammarly's.
I'm getting sick of this dumbass shit.
And he took to Instagram and he says, at this point, everyone has seen the video circulating online. I am still in shock and didn't fully know how the process will happen tonight. This is an unfortunate situation that I do not condone in any way. I can't take it lightly because I know I will be in serious trouble if the roles were reversed. The fact is, SA is never okay, regardless of gender or status. We're all human and we should respect each other. Most importantly, we should respect ourselves. Tylil responded, after the actions that occurred during my stream last night, I would like to sincerely apologize to Michael and his family for what took place. My little sister was completely wrong and out of line. What she did was very inappropriate and unacceptable. I am truly embarrassed and disgusted by her actions.
That nigga went into his PR bag.
Completely respect
Okay,
whatever
I respect
direction
that.
Michael wants to go in this situation. After watching the clip, I was completely taken back by what she done. I would take extreme precautions with future streams to avoid similar issues and have banned her from participating in future streams. I do not condone any type of... That right there was actually Tylil's first viral stream. So even with this situation,
What?
it's kind of like, bro,
Wow, your
this has been a
first
recurring thing for you.
Oh
If
nah.
this situation is even remotely true,
What
if
the
there's even
fuck?
a shred, an ounce of truthness to what Jordan Pauline says, I don't see Tylil bouncing back from this, bro. I see Twitch coming down and taking swift actions against them. It's gonna be
Twitch? You think Twitch? I wasn't thinking of Twitch. You know what I'm saying? I was just thinking like socially, because I don't think Twitch gonna do shit. And if they do shit, they gonna ban it for like 2 days or something. I don't fucking know. Twitch be on bullshit.
really dark. Now,
yeah, it's really dark though.
Famous
Still,
streamers or other popular streamers on Twitch, they're reacting to this, and and I'll be real, I haven't really seen anybody come out to the defense of Tylil. I think I've seen Asmongold. He reacted to this on stream, and he believes that Tylil is 100% guilty.
I already know. If you already know, who already...
Oh, of course he does. Of course he does. Of course he does. Asmongold, man.
Y'all can say it in the chat, but I'm not going to say it out my mouth.
Is everybody? Oh no!
Because
this is what happens. Like it happens to other girls too. Like
if this actually happened though, Tylil, you a dumbass nigga, bro. You actually a piece of shit though.
We all know this, but some people on Twitter
that little girl doing that, your little sister doing that shit's weird, bro.
Forget that I'm actually the most pro-female and most feminist streamer out there. And
okay.
The truth is that whenever I hear a woman that
women deserve rights too. Come on, you guys. Come on. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm actually being serious. Women do deserve rights.
hates men, generally, if you listen to her about why, it makes sense.
Asmongold already has accusations of not really liking the WL community, not really rocking with Kai Cenat or Tylil or...
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know, bro. I don't really trust Asmongold, to be honest, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't trust this motherfucker. If he said that about the WL community, he doesn't like the WL community, then probably, I mean, I might just say he might be racist.
Others are DDG.
I don't know.
You do have to give him some credit for having a really large community that encompasses a lot of different other communities. And when he is taking a stance of she's telling the truth, I believe her, he did it.
Oh yeah,
bruh,
that's gonna look so bad.
Has essentially hit the dirt. Like your name is now synonymous with these things, and he very well may be innocent. We'll wait for him to respond.
Yeah, we don't know, but it's like, you know what I mean? Hey, look, I'm not against feminists and all that shit. I'm not against it, bruh. You know what I mean? But the one thing that was weird is like, she's asexual. Oh, is that an actual thing? Is being asexual an actual thing? You don't like men or women? You just don't like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bruh. I don't know. Hey, it's her life.
But
it's her life, man.
You can't keep having these accusations attached to your
name,
you
guys are crazy.
I work so hard. Whenever somebody even play around with that around me, bro, bro, we come with the internet and we crash, bro. We crash.
Cat tripping.
Because you can't let accusations like this stick to your name, bro.
Yeah, he got to speak up though. That's because like, this
Trust
is wild, bro.
People try to lie on me with these accusations. Somebody found paperwork with the same last name as me. It was a family members of mine. They try to say it was my paperwork.
Oh,
I came online.
Yeah, they could be lying, bro.
Accusations, and
Tylil, bro, he just gotta speak up, say his piece, hear his point of view, and just see where it goes. But it just looks bad for this nigga. But I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to just jump the gun.
I attacked
you know what I mean?
Bruh, listen, bruh. I even went to go find my family member's mugshot to prove this is not my paperwork. I've never gotten arrested for nothing weird. Never.
Nah, bro. They tried this nigga, bro. They tried him, huh? Ah!
But that's because of how important that was to me to show people, no, you would never put these accusations on my name. Not happening.
Damn, they really tried this motherfucker, bro.
With Tylil, bro, right? Bro, you not responding back fast enough. Now
it just looks bad, bro.
the accusations that made its way to other parts of the internet, man, and now they just look at you as a creep and a weirdo.
It does. It makes sense. Like, yeah, I could see that. Sure, I could see why you'd feel that way.
That's been good, bro.
A lot of guys, you know, it's like this is a guy.
Shut the
a
fuck
lot of
up.
these things, like, you know, especially like music, it's young guys that get a lot of power and money, and a lot of young guys don't know how to handle that because
American flag in the background, bro. Let me tell you guys something. Every time I see a motherfucker with the American flag in the background, automatic. If it's a black guy and he got that shit, he's a coon. He's an Uncle Ruckus. You see this shit?
because they're assholes, they weren't raised right, or whatever else. And so they act like and they do horrible things. And what ends up happening is that after they do something really bad to one of these girls, what they do is that in order to basically do damage control,
who's these guys?
They ostracize this girl from the entire group and from the entire community. There's a big problem that we have on the internet where, because there are some women who lie about experiences they've had with men, like, for example, like that DoorDash girl. Like, that DoorDash girl really does a tremendous disservice to every other woman out there whenever she's talking about being sexually assaulted, when she recorded a man without his consent and posted it on the internet, again, without his consent, while he was naked. And so
what the fuck?
Like, somebody sees that story and it starts to train the public into believing that, oh, well, these things are lies or they're not true.
That's not true, bro. She might actually genuinely be telling the truth. You know what I mean? She could be in the moment and just be overreacting. It happens. You know what I mean? But look, we don't know. You know what I mean? I can kind of, bro, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Tylil's team, from all this, he seems like the type of guy. He just seems like a ladies' man, cheater. He has a girlfriend. He cheats on her all the time, apparently. He just seems like a ladies' man type of guy, bro. He might just be that. He might just, you know what I mean? He might just be super direct with women. I mean, hey, I don't know. But, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think it's just weird on both sides. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because, you know what I mean? Then you got Dez, and you got all of his allegations, bro, of him doing some wild shit. It's like, bro, what the fuck?
But
I don't know,
I'm not
bro.
saying that they're always true. I'm not saying that they're always not true. You should look at the facts and the evidence surrounding it.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Jasmine Gold is correct. When it comes to streaming, we don't often attach the same power dynamics in the streaming world that we do to, let's say, acting and music. But there are still power brokers in the streaming world.
Okay.
There are still content houses. There are still certain streamers that wield and deal a lot of power, but it's not as easily identifiable as the acting industry or as entertainment, right?
Like
and
Diddy?
acting is transactional, it's direct. Hey, you sleep with me, I'll give you this gig. Hey, you turn a blind eye to me SAing you when you was blacked out drunk, I'll make sure you get this role on this TV series, on this hit TV show. With streaming, is not really as direct. Right? There are people who control relationships, who got collabs. There are content houses. Certain people.
Okay,
if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech.
Get your bitch ass off my fucking screen with this AI shit, bruh. Fucking clanker.
And
I will never say clanker again. I'm sorry. That can come off very racist, even if it is directed to robots. It's still racist and it's not okay. And I feel like it gives white people an excuse to be racist. I'm not gonna lie when they say clanker, right? So
and they have a lot of power in this, and they can kind of make or break your streaming career, to be honest, because streaming right? There's really no gatekeepers
Okay.
in streaming. You can turn on a computer and start streaming to 0 people. People believe that there's no power. No. The dynamics here exist. And her expressing some type of fear or anxiety that she will get blackballed and ostracized and thrown out the industry and won't be able to do any more collabs if she come forward against Tylil is very real. Like she said, when this situation here happened and she confronted Tylil, she was receiving threats of being blackmailed and blackballed from the industry.
Oh, damn. Okay. Hey. Yo, Clover Boys. Hey, bruh. What's going on, bruh?
And I think for the most part, that's wrong. That's not cool.
Yeah, that's
now,
not...
it'll be interesting to see, though, how other people in this community react to the situation. Because if they come out and they say, hey, I'm not really trying to collab with her, I just don't want to also be accused of anything, bro. I don't know what happened with her and Tylil. I just don't want to be involved. Tylil don't even have to make that call. But if those people, if that's how they react, and let's say DDG or Deshae and others say, I'm not really trying to collab with you, bro. That situation is just too messy. I don't know if you're lying or telling the truth. I don't want to also be accused of anything. I'm just not going to do it. Okay. Tylil don't even have to make that call. If other streamers refuse to do streams with her, it's still going to validate her concerns and accusations, and people will automatically assign that to Tylil. They will automatically accuse Tylil of making those calls behind the scenes and blackballing her.
No wonder a Diddy joke
we don't know.
Struck a nerve. When a person does something problematic like this, what you should do is you should look at the pattern of behavior. And I think this is really important to think about. And this is just, it's just basic critical thinking, right? Is that if somebody has a pattern of behavior that is repeatedly problematic, then the probability is that they're probably doing something bad again. So this is the same guy. I'm going to just
Oh yeah, he definitely did that shit. Daddy, Tylil, bruh. You looking sus, cause he was doing some wild shit on stream, bruh. You know what? I'm more on the side that this nigga's guilty. I'm not gonna lie, bruh. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know. We don't know.
Preemptively turn it down.
I don't know. Yeah, even Kyle had to step in. Now that's that's weird, bruh. That's weird, bruh. That's weird, bruh. That's weird as fuck. Yeah,
that's really weird.
I'll tell you that. Weird.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Nah,
that's
he's just a weirdo.
Real weird.
You know what I'm saying? You know what? As the video went on, I was kind of back and forth. Yeah, this nigga's cooked, right? Yo, Tylil, bruh.
So this is the same dude. This is the same guy. Who's going to tell Tylil he can't do that to women? Yeah, exactly. Like, that's another girl.
The internet is forever, man. And I hope Deshae Frost is watching this too, bruh. Because Deshae, now you see why you can't really do no girl content like that, bruh. All that super thirsty,
when that nigga got pressed by some random guy in like Target or some shit, bro. He got picked up, bro. That was crazy.
It's gonna come back and backfire, bro.
That shit gonna hurt.
You get accused of something, you have damn near a stockpile of nothing but clips of you kind of teetering across that line from scaring the hoes to you on some weird stuff. SA. Now that particular clip, man, I'm not defending Tylil at all because you guys already watched.
Yeah, that's not that clip. Nah, that's crazy, Tylil.
Like, I'm not bugging him at all. But that particular clip to me isn't evidence that Tylil will grape somebody.
Yeah, but yeah, but like, it's still weird as fuck. Like, that's not some shit you would do. You know what I mean?
He's a little overzealous, right? You know, he has scaring off the hose energy. But is that evidence? Is dancing aggressively to me evidence, or 100% that Tylil will grape somebody? No. Is Jordan Pauline's account of what happened?
Nah, I agree with him.
Some damning evidence that Tylil would do? Yes. Because her story is believable. She don't really have any clear-cut reason to lie.
Yo, Jeff Bezos, get your fat nose ass off my fucking screen, bro.
But y'all gotta really
Fucking pussy. Get off my screen, Jeff Bezos.
watch
Fuck
what
you.
y'all do on this internet, man. This stuff lasts forever.
That's why I said pattern
I got a friend that works on Amazon, pussy. Pay him.
of behavior. I might
I'm
be
just kidding.
spitballing, but can that be considered essay? But can't that be considered? I mean, like, whether it can be or not in the eyes of the law, like, from a
That's just not a morally right thing to do. You just don't go and dry hump a, like, nah, that was wild. You know what I'm saying? I don't
layman's
know.
perspective, he is assaulting her, and it's of a
This nigga streaming on Kick now?
sexual nature. Why is it that Kai's friends are 90% of Kai's friends are
Why does this nigga watch Fox News?
bad? Well, I mean, he's got, like, Kai has like 10 people in the room, and one guy is doing something bad. Now, I think that you're right that Kai, like, I feel bad for Kai because he's had so many instances where he's brought friends on, and you can say that it's his fault and everything, and maybe, and to an extent it is his fault, right? Like, I don't think that it's not his fault at all, but what I'm trying to say is that, you know, it's not him doing that, right? Keep in mind, this is in front of an entire audience, right?
Yeah.
So imagine what somebody like this does behind the scenes.
When he went, bro, Tyler, you got a clap back, bro. Nah, he did that shit. Nah, he did that. Nigga said kick it. Hold on. Tyler refuses to respond to streamer. Yeah, I peeped that shit. Pauline essay allegation against him at the streamer awards at their party. Telling chat to kick it if they're looking for any drama. Doesn't this seem odd given Tyler is normally outspoken? I mean, yeah, it's kind of weird.
Very, very, very weird behavior.
And if you're coming in here looking for any responses, looking for me to add on to any drama, please just see your way out.
Yeah.
It's a wonderful time of the year.
It's Christmas, so I didn't commit sexual assault. There's a lot of essay Andes.
That Tylil clip, as y'all just saw, was before this. It was before this. He hasn't hopped on stream ever since Jordan Pauline accused him of doing this.
Oh no!
But now you have people using old clips, taking things.
How often does Tylil stream? I don't know. I don't watch Tylil streams.
At this point, bro, Tylil got to speak soon, or else the jury is
yeah,
gonna make
he
a
do.
decision, bro. The verdict of public opinion is gonna come down if he don't speak soon. What I would say, and I made a concerted effort, and and I try really hard. I made a concerted effort, man, not to say Kai Cenat's name. And
yeah, bro, because it's like
the reason why I made that effort not to say Kai Cenat's name this entire video,
because you don't want to make it about Kai. I understand.
Because very often
I get that.
Because Kai Cenat puts certain people on,
yeah,
and this is his crew. His name often get associated or mixed up in the situation when it comes to SA. Now, Tylil is his own man. Tylil will have to deal with this.
Yep.
Now, do I believe if Tylil don't fix this ASAP, the pressure from Kai Cenat to keep his distance is going to be on? I think so. After a while, if you're Kai Cenat, you got to kind of ask yourself like, damn, bro, how much more can I take?
Nah, bro, the Clover Boys be doing dumb shit. I think Reggie, I haven't seen Reggie do any dumb shit, though. I think he's the only one that hasn't done dumb shit. They, but the Clover Boys, they just be... What the fuck?
Stay out of trouble. I got the most to lose, and I'm the most famous, and I still managed to have my one girlfriend stay out of trouble, stay out of the crosshairs. I keep it political. I don't really do too much. I protect my brand great.
Okay.
Should I keep people around who continue to put my brand in jeopardy? You gotta have that hard decision, man. All right, but if you're watching,
you gotta kick him to the curb, bro. Yeah, that's because when Kai be doing shit like this, I feel like Kai do be talking to them. I feel like he do. I feel like he really tries his best, but they just don't fucking understand it. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You know what I mean?
Video, if you enjoyed this video, man.
Yeah, that's the end of the video. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That Tylil, bro, you sus as fuck, boy. That's tough. You can't be doing the shit like that, bruh, on the internet, bruh, and make yourself look dumb. And he knows this. Tylil be streaming and shit. He has a big audience, somewhat decent sized audience, I'm pretty sure. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll just have to see what comes out. Hopefully more comes out. But hopefully if that woman did experienced that shit, bruh. Yo, Tylil, I hope you get fucked in the ass in prison, my nigga. That's tough. I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gonna have to get fucked in the ass, bro. But if you didn't do it, I see you. You know what I mean? But you weird as fuck, bruh. Not gonna lie, bruh. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch Tylil, but anyways, I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, good night, man. I love y'all, man. See y'all in the next video. Peace.